So welcome back everyone, Zach here. Another exciting project to do. We are at my in-laws property, and about 4 months ago I posted my 13th video to YouTube, which was trimming and cutting back a lot of the trees that they have on their property with the high reach lift. So today we're going to finally get around to chipping a lot of the brush that came out of doing that job. So I have a Bandit 90 chipper from, it should do anything, or it's rated for between a 5 and an 8-inch branch, which should be plenty big. I think I have a couple 4 and 5 inches that I want to throw through it. So it was a nice cold February night last night. We hit 22 degrees as a low. I believe it's still about 24 degrees, so we'll try and see if this diesel rental chipper will start in that kind of temperature. Should be an interesting start to the day, I would imagine. So without anything further, I'm going to try and start this thing up, and we'll get into chipping some of this brush up. Warm up a little bit. I'm gonna prep for actually running it and get some brush ready. We'll pick up next. Alright, so now we're onto this pile of brush from the yard. Out back where we started took me 4 to 5 hours, somewhere in that range, to get through it all. I'll give you guys a walk around of everything chipped and cleaned up when we're done here. So right now we'll take a different look and angle at chipping it from, from this side, and yeah, let's get to it. So that does it for today, everyone. We got through all of the brush that was left up here. You can see behind me that we got through that whole pile. We have it cleaned up, we have it leaf blown, so it's all clear. What we did with the chips was we shot them off into where we had green wood chips and stuff delivered last year, so that was a nice topping on it. So from here, I'll take you guys around and show you down below by the pond where we cleaned all that stuff up. Overall, that was a long day. I probably have 7 or 8 hours running the chipper. My arms kind of feel like jelly from picking up all the limbs and throwing them in there. So we'll take you guys down, see the cleanup around the pond, and that'll be the end of the video. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think or what I could do better. So yeah, that's it for today. We will catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. So we got this whole area cleaned up. We had what was left of the one walnut that I hadn't taken down. So we got all of that clean. And then as we move to the left here, we got the stuff that was on the ground here. You can see the pile of leaves. That was a tree that was hanging out over the pond that we took down because it was getting in the way of the weeping willow. So we got that cleaned up too. And then we'll go see a shot of back behind the pond here where we did a majority of the work today. So here we go. So here's where I put down a lot of the chips from the last shot where we cleaned up those other 2 trees. It's always a wet spot in there, so I thought if I build it up with the wood chips, hopefully it's, you know, a little easier and better to drive through with the gator. And then as we go to the left here, this is brush I left, kind of, you know, was running out of time. And then off to right here, you can see that was blocking the path and just most of where everything was, and we got through that and put it all in the pile kind of straight in front of us here. So like I said before, hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, comment to me, let me know what you thought, and we will catch you guys on the next one.